Hear about my life? I'll tell you about my life. No problem. Some people are interested in it. I'm very touched. Here it goes. I posted that I was scammed. Mati Itzkowitz. I posted that Mati Itzkowitz is a scammer, that he scammed me. Now, first of all, I know that if I post that I'm scammed, you're going to laugh at me. The fact is, when someone else gets scammed, everyone else laughs at them. They said, heh, if I was in that situation, I would never fall for that. And sure enough, one day you'll find yourself in that, hopefully not, but one day you'll find yourself in that situation, or in the past you did find yourself in that situation. I don't mind putting myself out there like that. Why? Because people have to know information. It's not to tell you my story, it's to put a PSA out there and a warning. Don't, this guy, Mati Itzkowitz, he's going around scamming people hundreds of thousands of dollars or more. I don't know why in the certain communities, certain segments of the Jewish community, if there's a scammer involved, everyone all of a sudden becomes very quiet. When they talk about each other, a whole damn day they're talking about each other. All of a sudden there's a scam, not a word. Anyway, but what happened here wasn't such a scam. The guy stayed in my apartment, didn't pay a month rent, didn't pay a couple of months utilities, and it's a couple $1,000s, which does hurt financially, but in the grand scheme of things, he's ripped off people for hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I wouldn't be scammed. It's more of a benign thing of, yeah, told me I should trust him. He says, take this guy into your apartment, a well-known scammer. That's a problem. Now, there's two aspects to scamming, to being scammed. First of all, when you're being scammed, or if you ever were scammed, you have to come to terms with the fact that you played a role in it, in the sense that you were offered something for nothing. So no one comes over to you and says, listen, you have $10,000 that you saved up, I'm going to take that money, or $100,000 or $1 million, whatever it is. You have a chunk of money saved up, I'm going to take that, and you're going to get a 4 or 5% return conservatively over 20 years. That's what's happening, because you wouldn't go to that, because you could go to any financial institution. They come and they approach you and they talk to your greed. Give me 10,000 now, and in 2 weeks from now I'll give you back 12 because I have a deal. Blah, 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 blah. So you give them the 10, never hear from them again. Or they build up from the 10 to then you give them 100, and you never hear from them again. So the first of all, you have to take responsibility for the fact that you had greed coming in. So it just helps to take responsibility for that. However, this is another part of the scam that happens, that hurts even more than the financial aspect of it. When someone scams you, they're not just scamming you financially. They're offering you something else that makes you want to do business with them, or deal with them, or give them money, or lend them money, etc. They're always offering to be the brother you never had, the sister you never had, the friend you never had, the group that you were never a part of, the mother you never had, the boyfriend you never had, the sister you never had, the father you never had. It's always, or the family you never had, whatever it is, they're always gonna, especially these people are very good predators. It's not what happened with me, but I'm talking about the general scammers. Very good, but very predatorial. They know how to get to your insecurities and become the thing that you always wanted. So let's say you move to a new neighborhood, you want to be part of the new community, whether it's a synagogue or any just new group of the community. So, they're going to offer you to be part of the community by doing business with them. That's their offer, because they see that's your vulnerability. And just some deeper, and the better they are, the deeper and deeper in vulnerability they get. That part of the scam hurts even more than the financial loss. Okay? Because if it's an up and up investment and you give money for it and it gets lost, it does happen sometimes. But the fact that, obviously it's the fact that someone stole it from you, but how did they steal it from you? By being the friend that you never had, or the guardian, or whatever it is that you never had. That's where the hurt comes in when you're scammed. And that is the aspect that you have to, but maybe that could be a reminder of insecurity that you have. I'm not saying what you have to do. I shouldn't say what you have to do. The idea is that I want to give this insight that scams has a deeper thing to it. It's not just financial. It's the idea of what the person offered you emotionally, and that's what scammed was. So, Azaidas, hopefully we learn from these things, and that's it, L'chaim.